I don't want to be lonely.
No, you'll never be lonely. You'll never, never, ever be lonely. No, you'll never be lonely. You'll never, never, ever be lonely. No.
Hello, it's good to be with you today. I hope you're having a great day. God is good, and things here in East Texas are nice and green. We could use a little rain, but I think things will be okay. One of the things that I really enjoy doing in my week as a preacher is going to a local retirement center, and we have a Bible study there with some of the residents. But one of the sad things about going there is seeing so many people who are lonely, who are abandoned, who have no friends, who have no family that come by to see them, and the only interaction they have is with those other people that live there and their nurses and caretakers. And loneliness is really a burden to those poor people. Loneliness plagues not only people in nursing homes or retirement centers, but loneliness is a plague. Even though there are over 6.5 billion people on this planet, there are times that we are the most lonely when there's a lot of people around. Paul stood on several occasions all by himself. But he reminds us that even though he was by himself, even though he had no friends, even though there was no man to have his back, so to speak, he says that he was not alone, that God was with him. Notice in 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse number 16, Paul says, "At my first defense, no one came to stand by me, but all deserted me. May it not be charged to them," verse 17, "but the Lord stood with me and strengthened me, so that through my message might be fully proclaimed, and all the Gentiles might hear it. So I was rescued from the lion's mouth." Friends, God abides with those who abide with him. So even though we might be entirely alone or feel totally abandoned in a surrounding of hundreds of people who are against us, who are our enemies, so to speak, we are not alone. God's interest in us is deep. The Bible even says that he knows the amount of hairs on each of our head. Isn't that funny that God doesn't have to count very high on mine? All of our needs are known to God before we even ask for his help. We're not alone. If you are lonely today, let me encourage you to draw close to God, and he will draw close to you. James chapter 4 and verse number 8. Loneliness does not have to be a part of your life anymore. God will always be with you. If you're able-bodied and you're able to get around and about, let me encourage you to be God's hands and God's feet and go and visit those who cannot get out and be around other folks. You will make a tremendous difference in their life. Take your lunch over to somebody's house and share your lunch with them. There are many people who are by themselves that would look forward to having you spend just 10 or 15 minutes with them. What a difference it could make. I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless you, and we will see you again soon.